So I'm a teacher by profession, and being in this industry for more than 5 years, I've come across this philosophy. It is mostly unspoken, and I've noticed that this is something that also women, mothers especially, have. And you know how you deal with kids, because I'm a primary school teacher, and how you deal with your kids like from school, and how mothers treat their kids at home. You know, there's something in common that I've actually discovered, and I want to tell you about it, and I want to relate it to how we live our lives and how we treat ourselves. So here's the thing, guys. Most of the times we don't tell a child to do something once and it sticks in their head, and 95% of the kids never do something if they're told once. So like at school, I've noticed how I'm patient with kids. You know, I can tell them something, they don't do it. I tell them the second time, and me telling them like that, not like in different tones, like I've been telling you this, so it's like, do that thing or stop doing something. And the next time again, and the next time again. And it's like, they just don't do it the first time. And it happens with mothers. I'm sure if you're a mother, you're going to agree with me that if your child is very young, you don't, they're growing. I mean, don't tend to tell them something or to just stick something in their head once, right? You need to be like talking about it over and over, and with that patience, right? So today I want to talk about patience, how you're supposed to be patient with yourself. And the other thing I want to talk about, relating with these two scenarios I've given you, is not just patience, but also how repetition, plays a very big role in how we are formed and how we are shaped as individuals, right? So the same way we tend to tell our kids over and over and over the same things, is the same way we're supposed to be patient with ourselves and tell ourselves this thing that we want to become over and over and over. So why are we doing it over and over? What is the repetition and the patience to understand and be patient with yourself? Love yourself enough to know that it's not going to stick in your head once. Is because subconscious mind, right? Somehow we're built and our environment shapes us unconsciously. What people say, the fear of being criticized, shape us in one way or the other. And that has taken time for it to be like stuck in our heads and for it to be manifesting in our habits, in our day-to-day life unconsciously. So the reason is that the more we feed our minds with that same stuff, that same thing, those positive words over and over and over, is the more it's going to stick in our subconscious mind, right? And so we need to be patient enough to understand that we're going to say it one, second time, third, and it's still not going to stick until it's like a habit. It's like a repetition of things. And as time goes on, it's going to stick in our minds. And when it sticks, we're going to be able to do it unconsciously. And that is one way you're going to learn and know that, okay, this is actually me now. It is now stuck in my subconscious mind. It is in me. When you start doing or manifesting or speaking unconsciously, you don't have to think about it, but it's like you're just saying, okay, now let me be practical. Let's say you don't really believe in what you have inside you. Let's say, I'm going to use my own example because I'm a singer, and I've had a hard time believing that I'm a good singer, right? So I write an affirmation. Let's say it's on my wall, and I'm always saying it in the morning. Before I sleep, I'm like, I'm a good singer. My voice is very beautiful. I got it. I'm an incredible singer. I harmonize very well. I'm always saying these things in the morning and in the night, in the morning and the night. And when it comes for me to actually sing in front of people, they just go, those words just fly out of my head, and I'm just like, you can't do it. Who do you think you are? And then I don't do my best in front of people. So I believe in me unconsciously that I'm not good enough. So even though I've been telling myself these things, it has not yet stuck in my mind and with feeling, right? So I go back home, I continue saying the same stuff, I continue affirming, I continue telling myself, girl, you got it, okay? You're a good singer. Your harmony is good. Your pitch is perfect. Your voice is okay. I tell myself that over and over. And now the next time I'm in front of people and I'm singing, automatically I just do my best. I just give my all. And people are like, wow, you're really good at this. And I'm like, oh no. I believe it. I don't know that I believe, but now it's in me. You know, it was sunk deep down in my heart of hearts. I now believe it. And now it's like, I can do it unconsciously. So whatever it is, I don't know what you have doubts in and what you struggle believing you are good at, but affirm it. Practice. Practice. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself enough to keep on keeping on, and it will come out unconsciously. So what do teachers and mothers and you as an individual should have in common is the patience, to be patient with yourself, and the repetition, the art of repetition. That is, repeat to yourself what you want to be and what you want to see. And that repetition, when it's accompanied with feeling, will make you act, will move you to action. You'll begin to act. And when you act, you manifest what it is you want in your life, guys. Oh Lord, I enjoy talking, and yes, I'm margaretnakaongayumi, your self-help coach. If at all this video made sense to you, just a teensy tiny bit, please give me a thumbs up. That is a good encouragement. And you can support me by subscribing. You know, the more we grow this community, the more it's going to be fun, and we're learning and we grow together. And yeah, you're going to be encouraging me to give you more content like this one. From margaretnakaongayumi to you, see you on the winning side.